figured I might as well try and at least be supportive.
Well, I appreciate it. 'Cause I'm looking to get into 2023 strong. And this is the beginning of my JRPG January Hell March. This actually looks really good.
Yeah, and that's the other thing too. I want to check it out for myself and just
this is actually being developed by the team that did Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
Okay.
And it has the support team from Tales games on it. Yeah, Ilka. Ilka did Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Oh, I guess it just goes right in. Wife. I should probably turn the game down a little bit. But no Jinbei, because apparently Jinbei wasn't in the crew by the time this was being started development. Robin doesn't care.
Don't worry, he's gonna get lost in 5 seconds.
Yeah, Zoro will just end up in a Black Clover game somehow.
Yeah, somehow.
Okay, so the music that I've been annoyingly hearing for the last 10 minutes was from this scene. Okay. Oh, fuck, I think the Thousand Sunny just blew apart. I haven't... Oh, wait, is this the title screen? This is probably where I should do the intro. Yeah, it's the title screen, it's gotta be. Because that's the logo. Taking in... Oh, there we go. Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to One Piece Odyssey. I'm your host, John MugiwaraJM, and today I have a guest. I have my usual co-host from Super Bonus Round, and also the Pokemon playthroughs, Rich Rainbow767.
Hello, everybody.
Which is odd, because my co-host for my One Piece podcast is actually not here, because... And I actually recommend he not show up, because this is way ahead of where we are. So, he can pop in if he wants to, but I don't recommend it. But welcome to One Piece Odyssey, or at least the demo for now. Because the game doesn't come out till Friday, but the demo has the first 2 hours of the game, so I figured, fuck it, let's make the first stream the demo, and I'll play the game for realsies on Friday. This demo,
smart.
Well, yeah, because the Fire Emblem Warriors did that, and actually a couple of games I've played. It's like, oh, do the first couple hours of the story. When you buy the game for real, you can carry it over.
Huh.
Demo version will allow you to play some of the stories, not be able to save or load the game manually. Okay. Oh, that's nice. The backdrop is their wanted posters. I'm still mad Jinbei's not in this, but again, he wasn't in the crew when they started developing this. They've apparently been developing this for like 4 years. And Jinbei only just joined... Yeah, around the time they started developing. Story of bonds to build memories. Yeah, I think this is, as far as I know, this is One Piece's first JRPG. They've done genres of almost all of them so far, but they have not done a JRPG yet.
What was that? What was that one Piece game on the Wii or the Wii U?
It was like kind of like an open world adventure game. It was open world, but it wasn't a JRPG because it had real time combat.
Okay.
And Oda, the author, wrote the story for this game. He's a lot more hands-on with like the movies and games, I've noticed. Oh, these assholes. The PS5 is gonna get rid of the loading tips because there won't be a loading screen to read them on. You may as well just not even bother now. Jeez, the Mary got fucked up. I'm so, the Thousand Sunny. Wow, I'm a terrible One Piece fan. Well, the sails are fucked up, but the boat's fine because like the boat's made of like indestructible wood. Yeah, this like looks like Tales of Arise or Dragon Quest XI. This looks really nice. I can't wait to see the gameplay. This cutscenes aren't at 60, but it works.
ルフィルフィしっかりもう怪獣に体を食いちぎられてなくてよかったわ。
いや怖えよそんな想像してたのかよ
俺の帽子がね
見つけた時にはなかったな。
参ったな。どこに行っちまったんだ。
It also annoys me that they still won't dub these.
サニー沈んでんじゃねえか。うわ危ねえ。なんだこの島どうなってんだよ。でっけえ氷が空から降ってきた。
I don't know if that's ice.
なんだこりゃ変な氷だ中でなんか光ってるみたいだぞ
信じがたいけど雷を凍結させたもののようね。この島一体
昨日のおかしな嵐の時に降ってきた氷みてえだな。
You know, Rich, I think you're onto something. Zoro's not with us.
まじゃ執行はできね
ナミさんもいない。探さねえと。ナミさん。
Yeah, Sanji notices that Nami's missing, but he doesn't give a fuck about Zoro.
Of course not.
よしフランキーはサニー
Oh,
号の
right,
修理を
Brooke
頼む。
too.
その間に他のみんなでナミたちを探しに行こう。ナミゾロブルック
Mysterious Island. I just noticed the snail was dancing.
え。ブルック。
ゾロナミブルック
Sanji's probably gonna only call out for Nami and Brooke.
ナミさん。
Or just Nami. Search for the crew. Alright, let's see what this plays and feels like. Oh, I couldn't even move without a tip. Episode gestures are displayed in the top right screen. They can also be viewed in the main menu. Check the places if you're unsure how to proceed. Missions that progress the episode have a red icon. Objectives, the red icon, information is a red speech bubble icon. Characters with a map icon give adventure hits. Those with red icons give hints to the main episodes, so talk to them whenever you see them.
どこだナミゾロ
Oh, good, you can run.
ブルック
If I had to walk this whole way, I'd be so pissed.
いなくなっちまった奴らが心配だ。早いとこ見つけて合流しねえとな。それにサニー号の修理のために材料探しもしねえといけない。
I thought that was that it was supposed to be like a bird, but it sounded like a person going, ah!
俺も一緒に行くぜ。ルフィ。
All right, one of my favorites is one of my first party members. All right.
この辺りには見当たらねえな。他の奴らのところに行ってみるか、ルフィ。
よし行こう。
Alright, there we go.
Plan would be really good with salt. I think you'd kill him with salt. But I guess that's the point. It's a weird design carved in a submerged rock. I'm just like looking at the overworld here, like this is probably the best a One Piece game has ever looked. Big, cool shaped pillar. We should climb up and everyone's here. Is it a square clam? No, it's not fluid. It doesn't look good anyway. I mean, that's what the buttons are. Observation hockey. Oh, fuck. You can do that with a button now? Fuck yeah. Last time I played a One Piece game, I don't think he even knew that ability yet.
ナミたちいたか？
いや、この辺りには見当たらねえ。
みんなどこ行っちまったんだ？
ここは岩が崩れちまってる。この状態じゃ先には進めねえし。あいつらも島の奥には行ってねえはずだが。
おいウソップ、これサニーの怒りじゃねえか？
ああ、着水の衝撃で飛ばされてきたみてえだな。サニーに戻してやんねえと。なんだ今の声。
行ってみよう。
おい待てよルフィ。しょうがねえ、俺もついていってやる。
We stopped joining the party.
しかしよ、今のは一体何が吠えてたんだ？
みんな合流したらそいつを探しに島を探検だ。
いや待てルフィ。おい
サンジいたか？ナミたち。
この辺りには見当たらねえ。無事でいてくれよナミさん。すぐに助けに行くからな。
All right, now I've got Sanji and I'll get Robin in a moment. And Chopper as well.
この辺りには流れ着いていないようね。みんな全身バラバラに。
Robin, knock it off.
いないといいけど。雷雲のない空から落雷。考えられない現象ね。一体どういうことかしら。でも今はみんなを探すことが先決ね。行きましょう、ルフィ。
All right. And then we just need Chopper. You know, minus everybody else we don't have yet.
この辺かすかにナミの匂いがするぞ。
本当か、チョッパー。
ナミの匂いはこの洞窟に続いてる。
俺たちより先に流れ着いてたのか。
ナミさん、今行くからね。
よし、行くぞ。
I'm guessing that might have been the tutorial section for moving around. Nobody put my drink down. And what is this? Save point? It's elaborate carving. You see this kind of design often. Yeah, I was right. It's a save point. I was half expecting it to make the tail save point sound effect. Damn, I already forgot what button you push to make it work. Or is it automatic?
It would be against the JRPG golden rule.
Yeah. Maybe I can look up the tips and find it again.
Well, it did say at the beginning that you can't manually load
Oh,
your save.
you're right. You're right.
So that
It's
does
locked in-
imply auto.
Yeah.
Probably you can manually load and save when the full game comes out.
Yes, you're absolutely right. And we're in King Kong Garden. I'm surprised Warner Brothers let them say that. Actually, I think King Kong might be in the public domain now. Yeah, it's like old enough. Ah!
何が大変だ。
ルフィ、助けよう。
Well, I told Austin when we started recording, reviewing the One Piece movies to take a drink every time Nami gets kidnapped. I think he'd already have to take a sip now. Save Nami from the beast. You can't go, yeah, because like three of us can't swim. Use L2 and R2 to aim the Gum Gum rocket to control this area. Oh, sweet! So you can actually use this to, or if it worked right. Oh, okay. You're supposed to aim at the next one. Eh. Movement in this feels like a little weird so far. Yeah, that I don't like. Everything's laying on the ground. If you see something shiny, pick it up with circle. I have ADHD. That won't be a problem. Energy apple. Don't even bother opening it. Just break it like Kratos does. I'm assuming that's all stuff like recipes and crafting. Ah! Alright, now we get to the combat.
なんだこいつらあのゴリラの仲間か
さっさと追っ払ってナミさんを助けに行くぞ
さーてと
Okay. Battles are held in separate areas. Your crew should be placed in the same areas as enemies or in different ones. Oh, that was easy.
マナーの悪い野郎だ俺が一から
狙いは外さねえ。
Of course, Usopp won't take them out right away. Consume TP to use powerful skills. Some TP will be restored when attacking enemies and battle begins. TP will build up when you battle when you carry over the next battle. So just like Tails. Meet around an enemy kind of indicates direction order. When they're lit, the enemy will go next. Jesus.
ド派手にぶっ放す
I think it just sounds like you killed him. Meanwhile, when you actually kill them, they go silent.
レディーの前で無様な格好を見せるわけにはいかねえ
Okay.
なんで急に襲いかかってきやがったんだ
俺たちは別に何もしてねえぞ。
Not more. I've had enough of you guys.
まだ来るのかよ。しつこいな。
よっぽど俺たちのことが気に入らねえみてえだな
That's okay. The feeling's mutual.
俺は負けね
There are skills that attack both single and multiple enemies. Select a skill here to see its effects. Oh, okay. Sweet. Gum Gum Gatling. Alright, so it either attacks all enemies or just the ones in front of me.
えゴムゴムのガトリング
Yeah.
じゃあな俺たちは先に進む
Oh my god, they're
海
everywhere.
賊出て行けって言ってた。
嫌われたもんだな。
さあな、今はナミさんを助けるのが先だ。
そうだな。行くぞ。
Now we're gonna beat up some penguins.
チョッパー、こいつも俺たちに出てけと言ってるのか。
いや、腹減ったって言ってるぞ。
敵意はなさそうね。
なんだ、それなら道を開けてもらおうぜ。
待ってウソップ、
どうしたチョッパ
敵意はないけど食欲はあるみたいだ。
Nope.
ー。
ウソップ
Oh, and now they teach about status ailments.
ウソップが食べられちまう。
ウソップ、待ってろ。今行く。
Enemy grouped up. Liberate Usopp. Okay, don't let me read it. Liberate Usopp's area before Usopp's knocked out. Okay, so like the party's split up in like this big open area, depending on your situation. Dramatic scenes activate under specific conditions. During dramatic scenes, enemy attack or damage dealt to enemies might increase. That's interesting. When there are no enemies in your area, you can attack an enemy in a different area to move to that area. Except I can only hit this thing, so... Oh, okay, and the little thing on the bottom tells you what the range is like.
So here's the cheeky one for you, John.
Uh-huh.
A guy goes to Hooters and asks the waitress, "You know the difference between a cheeseburger and a boner?" The Hooters waitress says no. Guy says, "Well, you're not giving me a cheeseburger right now."
Oh, Jesus. Some enemy attacks will inflict status ailments like bleed or faint. These put you at a disadvantage in battle by damaging you at every turn or make any unable moves. So fix them quickly with healing items for Chopper's healing skill. It would make sense that Chopper's the healer because he's the doctor.
Yeah, that actually,
That tracks. Let's see if I can take a bunch of them out with Whip. Yes, actually. Wanted to hit. I didn't kill them all, but I hit them all.
死なせない。俺が必ず助ける。
Oh, and he has area healing. Oh.
これで元気になるぞ。ピヨピヨピヨ。
うちのクルーに何してくれてんだ。
Wait, I'm guessing weak might mean that it's like a advantage. Let's see.
ディアブルジャンブ。プルミエールアッシェ。
Yeah! Okay, so type weaknesses are in this too. I didn't think that would be in a game like this, but I guess so.
yeah, that's probably. I would, you know what? I would assume that would be like Pokemon inspiration right there, because you know, after all, this studio did work on the Diamond and Pearl games.
Yeah.
いや怖いわ。
Of all the things I didn't think would be in this, type weakness, type advantages and all that would be in here.
こっちで合ってんのか？
I'm not a fan of the movement so far, but maybe we can play as with the characters and it might improve.
ここを登るのかよ。
ナミさんはこの先だ。行くぞ。
Oh, right. I keep forgetting. They really shouldn't do that.
まだつかねえのか。
ほら、いいから走りやがれ。ナミさん。今あなたの
Rich, is it just me, or does walking and running take the exact same speed?
Okay, well, try walking. Just try walking. Okay, now stop. Now try running. I noticed a slight difference, but it's very hard to see though. Like,
At least in Crisis Core, which is what I was playing before I started streaming, there is a noticeable difference between running and walking.
yeah, like I said, the difference between the walking and running in this, yeah, like I said, when you sprint like that, yeah, you do pick up a little bit, but it's barely noticeable at all.
Get away! I promise I don't taste good. I don't know, Nami. I beg to differ. What? Me being too horny again?
ナミがいたぞ、ルフィ。
ナミさんに手出しやがったら下ろすぞクソゴリラ。
Oh god, more of these things.
なんだ、またかよ。
どけ、猿。あら、こっちにも。
挟み撃ちか。上等だ。相手になってやる。
どかねえならぶっ飛ばしていくぞ。
Oh, and there's like a blue one. It might be an ice type. Yes, type effectiveness is in this. There's a whole thing on it. Normal attacks have power, speed, and technique types. They each are more or less effective in different situations and the effective damage you deal. Effectiveness is displayed in the enemy's icon. You can check the effectiveness via enemy icon on the left of the screen. Swap your battle crew by pressing triangle. Swap to a crew member that's effective against enemy types. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's put Robin in. Okay. Oh, you can't change her in. Hmm.
抵抗すると痛い目見るわよ。
Those floors. Oh, is this the one where she grabs Frankie's balls?
ドスフルール。
Yes, it is!
グラップ。
God damn it! Why did they make that a move? I cannot believe they actually made that a JRPG attack. I might like this game already. That's too much TP.
ムゴムのバズーカ。あなたたち覚悟はいいかしら。
I used the. I can't do the ball grab anymore. Oh well.
トレインタフルール。
Ah, for a vicious slap, it didn't do much. Just the explosion and the shrieking scream fucking killed me.
まったく俺も強くなっちまったもんだぜ。
俺はまだまだ強くなる。
Wait, you started at level 40? Really?
このキャプテンウソップに不可能などない。
クソジジイの蹴りに近づいたか。
悪くないわね。仲間のために強くなるのも。
俺の体はさらなる強化を遂げたんだ。
よーし、変態完了。
ナミさん。
He's growling it just a hook, 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 hook. Oh, there he is. Sorry, I got lost in another franchise.
おうルフィ、みんなも一緒か。
ああ、あとはブルックだけだ。
迷子のマリモが帰ってきやがった。
Ha
誰が迷子だ。おめえだよ、クソマリモ。
喧嘩しとる場合か。
てめえクソゴリラ、今すぐナミさんから離れやれ。
more of these ugly things.
ナミの回復が優先よ。
You know, it just hit me what they are. They're like I'm gonna call them. We have Mr. Mime at home.
ありがとう。助かるわ。
Using items. Use items in your inventory for selecting items. They have various effects, not only recovering HP or TP. She's down by a lot, so let's give her the higher one.
ナミスワン、これ受け取って。
こいつ強えな。
When it's your crew's turn to act, you can select who will act first with L1 or R1. Look at the enemy action in order to judge which character should act first. On your crew's turn, okay. They're not letting me pick Sanji. Grab his nuts.
ドスフルール。 グラップ。
And that's why he has that voice, everyone.
いけるか。
Start with enemies with full meters. Select crew and for effective types. Use skills suited for either single or multiple targets. So this is probably a really interesting battle system. Like you can choose who you want to go first. It's like more of a tactics turn-based RPG.
Yeah, it's definitely using a lot of tactician style. So, essentially, it must have just taken inspiration from like different genres of RPGs.
Yep.
You know, from turn-based to strategic attack to essentially just like, yeah, because like you got like the Dragon Quest inspiration in here as well. So
Yep. One of the support teams for Dragon Quest 11 worked on this.
yeah, so and as someone who was an avid player of Dragon Quest 9, yeah, it's definitely got that selection style between the characters. So definitely a lot of Dragon Quest inspiration right there.
I really gotta finish Dragon Quest 11. I got stuck, and I never went back.
And then they actually made what's funny. They made essentially a Dynasty Warriors variant of Dragon Quest called Dragon Quest Heroes for the PS4, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It honestly wasn't bad at all. Like, yes, it was definitely obviously hack and slash like Dynasty Warriors, but you still had spells, you still had all that. So, it wasn't bad in my opinion. But I know it probably didn't do too well sales wise, but.
It must have to get. I think I got a sequel actually. I think they did 2 of them and then they moved on.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, that did something.
I think they did it because because everybody was kind of jumping on the excuse me, the Dynasty Warriors hype train back then, because you had Legend of Zelda with Hyrule Warriors, you had
twice.
You had Fire Emblem Warriors.
That was last year.
Then you had Fire Emblem Three Houses, which is not Three Houses. I'm sorry, not Three Houses.
Work Three Hopes. That was last year. And then
No. I'm talking about Fire Emblem Warriors was actually the first one on Switch.
Yeah,
I had that. I still have that.
Yeah, that was the one where they only had Marth and like the characters from Fates and Awakening, and then last year they did a Three Houses one.
Yeah. So
I only did like the first route of it. It's like I'm not doing three Fire Emblem playthroughs all over and over again. And I made the right call because guess what? Guess what comes out next Friday?
What?
Fire Emblem Engage.
Which is...
Oh, you didn't know there was a brand new Fire Emblem game coming out next year? Next week, I'm sorry.
No.
I don't know how you missed that, but apparently it's a brand new entry, and like the big gimmick is like you have these little rings that you wear on your ring finger, which is where the word engage comes from, and you basically have like Persona / JoJo stands of like the older Fire Emblem characters. Like Marth, Roy, Ike, Corrin. Like they're all like characters you can add, and they have, based on what character you're using, they can have like stat boost. They can have like a boost to your stats or your conditions and all that. And it comes out next Friday, the 20th.
Yeah, just so you know, I am like severely broke.
So am I. I understand.
I'm probably not picking up another video game for a while. Like the last, probably not till Battle Network Legacy Collection in April.
Understandable.
Because, for those who may not know, at the end of last year, I went on Disney vacation.
Yeah, that'll do it to you.
And as much as I had a fucking blast, my wallet was crying and screaming the whole time, like the toddlers in the park. So
yeah. That happened to me the last time I went.
I'm surprised my wallet didn't jump up and hold me at gunpoint and say no. So
feed me, or I'm taking us both out.
it's like feed me with your paychecks or I kill us both.
Well, if you want, Rich, I'm as I told you in our private chat, my streams are open calls. So if you want to just be on as a co-host for that, I would not mind.
And that's the thing, you know, because as much as I would have loved to get back into streaming, you know, I do have time in the evenings, but honestly, like, I can rebuild an engine, okay? But when it comes to operating like a stream OS thing to have all the fancy doodads and everything, and it's like I somehow I understand the concept, but I can't translate that concept into actually just doing it with my hands.
Well, all the more reason I should pay you a visit in your new place. Maybe I can help you set up.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I just do not have a clue because, like, you know me, I'm like a visual / hands-on learner, so I need to see someone doing it right in front of me.
Yeah, and that's how I learned too. So I'd rather show you. Because if you asked me to tell you verbally what I do, I'd be like, Windows syntax error, I would crash.
Yeah. Instructions unclear. Dick caught in ceiling fan.
I'll both of you stop. She's my wife.
And Zoro, you managed to show up.
Yeah, I took a wrong turn at Jujutsu Kaisen and I got lost.
Not again.
Oh good, we fast travel. I don't want to walk through all that again.
When you're trying to get dressed to go out, but none of your clothes fit anymore. Well, plans canceled. I'm fat. I'm gonna use that excuse from now on. It's like, hey John, I can't come. I'm fat.
Also, where the hell is Brooke? Yeah, I was waiting for somebody to be like, Zoro, you were the last person that should be complaining about people getting lost.
Yes.
皆さん、私はここですよ。
どうしたんだ、ブルック。
サニー号が海面に叩きつけられた衝撃で肉体と魂が分離してしまいまして、肉体だけ海の底に沈んでしまったようなんです。
Oh, that sucks.
私、骸骨だから肉ないんですけど。
God damn it.
この辺りの潮から見て、かなりの水深がありそうね。
He's constantly making jokes about how he's dead. Yeah, Rich, you'd love Brooke. That's his thing. It's like, oh, my body sunk to the spot of the sea. Well, not that it matters. I don't have much of a body to begin with. That's like a running gag with him. He does it all the time.
When you're in the pit and the drummer hits the cymbal 4 times, we're all gonna die.
Don't tell me that was all of it. Don't tell me that was all of it. I'm gonna be really mad if that was the demo. Oh my god, they're playing the opening again. I think that might be the end. They said 1 to 2 hours. That was hardly 1. This.
Wait.
Oh. We already saw this. Can I skip it? Let's find out. Come on, there has to be more than that. Thank God. Wait a minute. No, is this part again? I can never tell with these games.
Hang on.
急がせる必要があるな。あの一味にはニコ・ロビンがいるのだ。
Yeah, the government really has it out for Nico Robin because she can read a dead language that they want. Okay, good. So, like, I'm guessing it's like chapter 1 and 2, and then we're good.
Okay.
In the press release, they said the first 1 to 2 hours.
Yeah, it hasn't even been an hour yet.
No.
本当かナミ。島に流れ着いてすぐこの浜よ。でもその後すぐにあのゴリラに捕まっちゃったから、女の子がどこに行ったのかわからなくて。じゃあ島にはあるんだな。ありがとう。よし、探しに行くぞ。
So, the entire time we were talking, I was thinking, like, oh, Brooke's separated from his body. I'm like, please don't tell me that was the dev's idea of, like, we have no idea how to incorporate Brooke as a party member, so let's make up a plot excuse not to make him a party member. Like, God, like, watch it, he's like some sort of, like, an advice guru or something instead. I hope not. Brooke's one of my favorites. And he actually can fight.
You know, every time I walk into my bedroom, my bed goes, ugh, you again? That's the problem with a memory foam mattress.
Fuck you.
冒険開始だ。
この岩、飛んできたサニーの怒りで崩れたみたいだな。
岩の隙間から風が吹いてる。
この岩、切るか。
We don't have it in the budget to show you that happening.
ここから島の奥に行けそうね。よし、帽子を持っていったやつを探すぞ。出発進行。
Yeah, I was wondering why in all the trailers and screenshots I never saw Brooke, ever. Like, he's been in the crew for over 10 years. I'm like, how do you guys forget him already? And now we know why we didn't see him. No, he's been in the crew since I was still in high school. More than that. Rich, we're old.
I know. I know.
ワフルド？
ええ、ワフルドには大いなる宝があると言われているわ。
Wofford?
I still remember when they did the This is Sparta techno remix to Brooks Laughter.
Yeah, that was the same. That year, that meme and Brooke joining the crew were the same year, 2008.
Yeah.
The only Brooke meme I know of is where someone did like a techno remix in the Hall of the Mountain King, and they did his last at the tune of it.
I hate when I go to Kurgerbing and they say, sorry for the inconvenience, but right now we is out of bees chutzy.
I wish I was there when I found that funking cheat he's bees trigger meme. I wish Christine was still here. I would have loved to have seen a reaction to that.
The funking bees trigger?
Yes.
The bees chutzy.
And I hate that Merriam-Webster recognized that the word of the year of 2021 was anything ussy. If our Nancy Reagan moment from the Majora's Mask playthrough is any indication, it truly was.
Yes.
Because Plussy and Thrusty was set like in the same fucking dungeon. I cannot wait till the three of us get back.
Yeah, I can't wait either. There's
We gotta wait for Austin to be available on Sundays. Probably won't be till the Super Bowl.
And I would indulge everyone on the stories from Disney, but I promised to save them, especially for our 3-man playthroughs, Yumi and Austin, because the fact that you two are just huge Disney fanatics, and
Him probably more than me. Him probably more than me.
Yeah, but you're like an extreme second. Like you're like right in tow. Like,
oh yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I love Disney, and let's just put it this way: for the first being back after 17 years, it's just like wow. It's wow, and what's really cool is that you can enter the park with a magic band. It's like, that's so freaking neat.
Yeah, I don't think they implemented that when I was last there, so that has to be new.
Yeah, because just a little teaser, I got because my mom had ordered our magic bands, and I got the Disney 50th magic band.
Yeah.
And it's good every time I go to Disney. So I don't have to buy a new magic band every time I go. I can reuse my Disney 50th.
I wonder what playthrough will have your Disney stories on. Metal Gear, the cutscene heavy one, or Spyro Into the Dragonfly, where we'll be reacting to all the horrible shit. I guess whatever comes first.
Probably the Snake Eater, because I know the fact that one's like one of our like serious playthroughs.
And there's also moments where I'll be sneaking around where you can talk about it.
Right, and
meanwhile, in Enter the Dragonfly, we'll all be cringing or laughing.
Yes, basically.
And I showed Christine Cadet Chris's Mega Spyro video that he did at the end of last year. And I showed her the segment where Enter the Dragonfly shows up. And he talks about it. I said, Christine, imagine if Scarlet and Violet never stopped chugging. And I showed her, you know that noise KZ made when he saw Toad School?
Yeah.
She made that noise the entire time Spyro Enter the Dragonfly was on screen. I'm like, yeah.
It's that bad.
By the way, have I told... Did you get my message? It has arrived.
Oh boy.
The pet I ordered it from the same place I got Yakuza Dead Souls from, because it was on a flash sale. I said, well, this is the best price it's ever gonna be, so I'm not spending more than 20 on it. So I'm getting it.
Yeah, you might as well, so
I got it for 12. If you pay any more for that game, there's something wrong with you.
Oh, there's games that, like I had instant regret when I bought Need for Speed Unbound for $60, and dear God, I was filled with regret. Because me being a sucker for every time a Need for Speed game is released, only to realize that my disappointment was already pre-planned.
私の仲間があなたに負けるはずないでしょ。よっしゃー。成長を実感できるほど強くなれたのね。俺の体はさらなる。
That would be a fun one to play on the channel in the future. Speaking of RPGs,
which one?
It's a rare bird. So it's called. You ever heard of Blue Dragon?
Yes, I have.
Came out on the 360 in 2005. And what's crazy is it's 3 discs.
I wonder if the Series X will be able to play it.
I think it should. But I don't know if it became backwards compatible yet. I don't know.
Well, they ended that program, so if it hasn't yet, it never will be.
They ended the backwards compatibility?
Yeah, at the end of 2 years ago. Not this past year, the one before. Tag it. What?
Oh. Hang on, cutscene's happening.
なんだ？体からなんか出てきたぞ。
Yeah, I want to know what the hell's up with these cubes.
何が起こってんだよ。
I think I know what she did, and I'm not gonna be happy if that's what I think happened. I think I know what she did.
次から次へと一体何だってんだ。
This is the first hour of a video game, and we had all those cool powers. I think I know what she did.
ウソップ危ない。
往生際の悪い野郎だ。どういうことだ。力が入らない。
Oh.
何を遊んでやがる。なんだ。刀が重いだと。
みんな下がってろ。俺がぶっ飛ばす。ゴムゴムの。あれ、どうやんだ。
あんたたち何やってんのよ。
おかしいわね。私も能力が使えない。
I fucking called it. I knew it. She Metroid Castlevania'd our asses.
違うわね。使い方を。
You know what I'm referring to, right? In like the first couple of minutes, you have all your cool ass powers, then something plot happens and you lose it all and you have to get it all back.
Shit.
I was wondering why I had so many cool ass abilities right from the beginning. Straw Hat Pirate's strength was stolen.
強えな。
Yeah, I don't have any skills now. So yeah, that's what she did. Great. So now we have to fight him again, but weaker. Let's hope this is a JRPG thing where it's like, oh, you actually can't win this. So it's just for cutscenes and to make you feel powerless. God, Tales of Symphonia had so much of those.
今行くわ。これでどう？
Yep.
下がれ。そいつはお前ら全員を殺すまで攻撃をやめねえ。元気がいいのは結構だが、敵と味方を見極める冷静さは持ってねえとな。
He has portal guns.
何をしやがった。
あの石像には行動範囲がある。そこまで逃げれば大丈夫だ。ついてこい。何してる？こっちだ。ついてこい。
Follow the mysterious man.
あの炎の巨像、あいつは何なの？
あいつはこの島の守り神だ。
それってやっぱり宝を守って。
それより飯だ。腹減った。
ごちそうしてやってもいいぜ。
本当か？
大したもんはねえがな。
It's Luffy. He'll eat you at a house and home twice.
ここは俺の小屋だ。好きなだけ休んでいくがいい。まあ、そいつはありがてえけど。信用できないか？とりあえず自己紹介でもしておこう。
Yeah, I would have led with that.
俺の名はアディオン。 職業は探検家といったところで
Who just happens to have 2 flintlocks that can create portals and shoot through them.
数年前お前たちも遭遇した嵐のせいで
Taking inspiration from Portal.
沈没しこの島に漂着した何気に居ついちまってさそのままリムと暮らしている
リム？誰だ？
Pretty sure it's the girl who took all your powers away.
そいつだ
Nah, really?
なあお前さっきのやつじゃねえか
And not only did Oda write the story, he designed the 2 new
私たちの
characters.
力が失われたわ。無関係ということはないでしょうね。
ええ、私のせいよ。ごめんなさ
Are you sure about that?
い。でもあなたたち海賊でしょ？しょうがないじゃない。
She's doing the puffed up angry girl face.
海賊なのは認めるけど、それとあのキューブにどういう関係があるの？
この島は不思議な嵐に囲まれていて普通は島にたどり着くことはできねえ船はすべて海の水だだがな偶然漂着できちまう
I named my file. Then the laptop said the printer couldn't print.
嵐を乗り越えて海賊が多く弱い者にも暴力を振るう嫌なやつばっかりよ。
I couldn't print. Hey, hey, hey.
Printer couldn't print.
なんだよ俺たちはそんなことしねえぞ
だから私は力を使うの。手で触れた相手の技や能力をキューブの形にして奪うことができるのよ。
どういう仕組みだ
これは私の一族の血筋によるものだってアディオが言ってた。
No, I'm pretty sure it's the devil fruit.
つまりあなたはその力で危険な海賊から被害を受ける前に先手を打って力を奪ったということね。
そうよ。他にもキューブの情報をもとにして人や動物を具現化したり、キューブの持ち主の記憶の中の世界に入り込むこともできる。
And that explains why at some point in the game you can explore some of the older areas from the series history. Because like you can go to Alabasta, Water 7, I think Fishman Island too. Yep. So that's the in-universe reason behind why you can go to those places.
すげえな。お前も悪魔の実の能力者なのか？
Pretty sure she is.
悪魔の
知らないということはお前の能力は別のものみたいだな
You know what's a good way to check if she's a devil fruit user? Hey everybody, let's push her in the ocean.
それで
I'm serious. If she sinks, then she's a devil
戻
fruit
すこ
user.
とはできないのかしら。
大丈夫。飛び散ったキューブを見つけて再び。
Because all devil fruit users can't swim.
Exactly.
そうか。じゃあ探しに行こ
う。それしかなさそうね。
よしその捜索俺も行こう
あなたが？
さっきも話したがリムとはこの島で出会ったんだ血のつながりがあるわけじゃないが今は親代わりみたいなものだだから俺も手伝わせてもらうぜ新世界のご多分に漏れずこの島も特殊な性質を持っているからな
So it should come as no surprise that they probably did not have any swimming mechanics in this game. Not that I was ever expecting it.
手始めにそのあたりのノウハウをあまり危険のない洞窟で学んでみたらどうだ運が良ければキューブも見つかるだろうぜ
So I'm guessing like the cubes are like reward for doing specific tasks or beating certain bosses, clearing certain levels, collecting a bunch of stuff.
まあそれなりに準備をしていけばそこいらの人間でも帰ってこられる危険度だな
本当か騙してんならただじゃおかねえぞ
安心しろそんなつもりはないささあまずは準備だ そうだ。飯を食わせてやる約束だったな。遠慮せず上がってこい。
しっしっし。さあ、飯だ。
He's just gonna eat all of that.
この肉全部食っていいか？
You know, everybody says that you can't bounce very high on waterbeds. See, when I was a kid, I bounced pretty high on mine because my dad added spring water.
God damn it. Just like that.
本当に一人で全部食ったのかよ。
すげえ
Oh,
な。
hey, Kill! You ruined my life! What can I do for you? Khan from King of the Hill.
That's right, I did promise I'd start watching that when I was done with Bleach. Yeah, you said you'd give me $20 if I did.
Yes, I will.
Now, what's the specifics of that? Do I have to finish it or do I have to start?
You...
We also should have shook on that and when we were in Ocean City.
Yeah,
あら、
you gotta at least make it to season 6.
Okay.
That's pretty fair number. Because the first 5 seasons are like, that's meme heaven. That's where all, like 90% of the memes have come from.
How many seasons of King of the Hill are there?
What?
How many seasons are there?
Hang on. Wait a second. Not Kong.
Kong of the Hill.
Ooh. There are, in fact, 13 seasons.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Well, that's probably gonna be my next long show project, and I want it to be this year. There's one thing I want to do is when Chainsaw Man, Spy Family, and Bleach Thousand Year Blood were done, I wanted to rewatch Trigun to watch the new show, and then my next long show will be King of the Hill because I made a promise.
Wait, I missed that. What was that again?
I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna let Chainsaw Man finish, Spy Family to finish, and Bleach the Thousand Year Blood War finish, and then I want to watch the original Trigun to compare it to the new show, as there's already a downgrade that I know of before even starting, and King of the Hill will be my next long show watch, because I also.
Yeah, it's 13 seasons.
I don't think I'll do the entire show. I think I'm gonna do it like I do watching The Simpsons, where like I'll just stop watching when it stops making me laugh. Like I did that with the Treehouse of every Halloween I watch all the Treehouse of Horror episodes, and then when I stop laughing, I stop watching.
Yeah, definitely get to season 6. That's a fair number. Like I said, that's where a majority of the memes come from.
Yep. Oh yeah, like I was like thinking all the stuff I was clearing out. I just the other night finished Jujutsu Kaisen, so my backlog's pretty clear. At least it will be soon. The Spy Family ends on Saturday, Chainsaw Man ends next week, and Bleach will be Thousand Year Blood War will be done in a few weeks. So then my backlog of anime will be clear.
Better make a season 2 of Chainsaw Man.
I think there will be. It did pretty well.
It did exceptionally well.
Yeah. Some of the people you meet on your adventure can travel with you and help out. They can't be controlled, but they join battles and assist you. Oh, so like the heroes in Xenoblade. Go straight on this path to the cove. The cave is beyond there.
Yes.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed Chainsaw Man and Spy Family is a delight.
変わった島の名前
Yes, it is.
あなたは知っているの
Thought
かしら
Jujutsu Kaisen was okay. I love the characters. I think the story is just kind of okay.
マグルドの名前は知ってるよ
Yeah, like it's not. And
It's-
I've been saying this. It's not hyped up as everybody says it is.
Not
It's
really,
okay.
no. The character,
like-
I love the characters. Don't get me wrong. Like Nobara's best girl, Satoru Gojo is hilarious, and that's where it ends for me.
Yeah, it's just.
It's not bad. I've seen worse, but it's just all right.
Yeah, but like everybody that's freaking overhyping it so bad. It's
I will-
like.
It's probably because the animation's good, which it is. That's the Chainsaw Man studio. That's Mappa.
Yeah, so.
That's
you know,
probably what it is.
Yeah, so it's like. Come on now. Like.
It's what
Yes,
I will
the
say.
animation's
What I
good,
will
but,
say is it's like anime Harry Potter, but you know what? It's the only Harry Potter that matters. Because what's the difference between Jujutsu Kaisen and Harry Potter? A turf didn't write Jujutsu Kaisen.
Because I'm just like it's okay. It's not like this.
I'll keep watching, but it's not. It's like at best like B or A for me. It's not S.
Yeah, like everybody that's hyping up as S. Stop it.
No, they're allowed to their opinion. I just don't agree with them.
I know. Like I said, and I'm just telling them to stop it, and that's just my way of disagreeing. But they can choose whether or not to listen to me anyway. I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna say stop it.
Touching enemies is
Plus it's polite. Plus it's polite. It's like stop. Stop. Okay.
Let me see the crew record. Okay.
Granted, I'd rather just squirt them with a water bottle and say,
Hold on. This conversation was distracting me. Touching enemies activates battle. Get experience battles from raise your level. Okay, but do you get like a is it like Persona where if you touch them from behind you get a better advantage? Oh, there was another game where that had something similar. Where like once you reach above a certain level, enemies will just leave you the fuck alone. Oh, it was Xenoblade. Once you get high enough in level, some of the more hostile monsters that are weaker than you, they're like, oh fuck this, I ain't bothering with him. I think that's this too. If you begin a battle, yes, if you begin in battles by touching enemies from behind, you'll have an advantage on the first turn. But enemies will have the advantage on the first turn if you're attacked from behind, just like Persona. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I call this the JRPG January Hell March is I'm starting this one first, but next week, not only is Fire Emblem Engage coming out on Friday, Persona 3 and 4 will be on Game Pass on the 19th.
you're up.
Yes, and I'm going to stream all of them.
And of course, I'll be marching along in hell with you.
Well, thank you. I could use a companion.
チャンスだよね
Plus, not to mention, I have not played Persona 4 since the Vita, and I haven't played Persona 3 since the PSP. Which goes to show you how long ago it was when I played those games.
Which
when
reminds
those
me.
two handhelds were relevant.
Which reminds me, I remember we did say when the Game Pass Persona announcement was coming out, we would do Persona 5 Royal and SBR. I haven't forgotten.
Yeah, I know. It's my turn to bask in its glory.
Yeah, it is a fantastic game, and Royal and like Persona 5 Vanilla is not perfect, but Royal makes it perfect. I am going to focus on streaming 3 though, because I already did Golden last year, and I did promise you Mega Man Battle Network, so that comes first. And
Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, I haven't played Persona 3 since the PSP. That was actually an enjoyable Persona game.
私の出番かしら
yeah, and it'll be my very first time when it comes out, because I'm playing the series backwards. I started with 5, I did 4 last year, and now I'm doing 3. Whenever I finish One Piece or Fire Emblem, I only juggle 2 games here. Because I'm going to be juggling this and Devil May Cry 4 until Fire Emblem comes out. I'm going to try and finish Devil May Cry 4 before Engage comes out. Devil May Cry games are not long, so that shouldn't be too hard.
But yeah, I'll definitely be on this hell march with you for Fire Emblem and of course Persona 3.
Christine says she wants to be on Persona 3 too, so we'll have another 3-man thing to do. Look at that guy. Oh. Oh God, no. Ow.
It reminds me of our honeymoon, dear.
I hope the Doug episode's guy is okay.
I really hope so.
Okay, now it makes sense. Remember when we were playing earlier and it said, oh, you were level 4? Well, after that girl touched us and took away her powers, we're back to level 1. So I have to climb the proverbial ladder to get back. You fight along as HP, health doesn't reach 0. Guts is the value enemy skill attack is reduced. Okay. The day you left the party. Well, I didn't really notice you were there in the first place. It's literally that Sailor Moon meme. It's like, well, my work here is done, but you didn't do anything.
Yep.
Oh wow, it's 9:30 and this is still going on. Okay, they weren't kidding. They said the first 1 to 2 hours. If it stops like around 10, I can always end early. I don't think I want to pick up Devil May Cry after this.
それだけ大きな地殻変動があったってこと？
原因はわからないけど、何か大きな衝撃が加わったのは
Of course they fucking put boob physics on Nami. Of course they fucking did.
ワフルドを語る伝説の中に一夜にして現れたというものがあるの。
海底火山の爆発で生まれたとか。でもそれじゃあ遺跡が崩れてることの説明にはならないわね。
ジャヤのようにノックアップストリームで飛ばされてきたのかもしれないけど。
I'm not looking forward to Austin making fun of that name when we get to that part in the story.
もっと詳しく調べないと。
Knock upstream.
まだまだ情報が足りないわ。
Knock upstream, what?
There's like a massive geyser that they use to get to Skypiea. It's called the knock upstream. It's like a giant geyser that just shoots you in the air. That's what they got hit with when they got here. I know Austin's gonna make fun of that.
待て待て。アディオのやつはああ言ってたけど、本当に安全なんだろうな。
見張られてるような気配がするな。
あれ？この匂い。前にどこかで。
Also, I don't know if you knew this, but Chopper's Japanese voice actress is Pikachu.
Oh.
That's why it sounds like Pikachu's just talking. Because it is.
Like if you wanted to know what Pikachu sounds like talking, well, now you know.
Well, she does like other famous roles too. Like, if you ever play Persona 5 in Japanese, she's Morgana. God, what I'm trying to remember what else she voiced in like stuff I've seen. But like her big thing other than Pikachu is Chopper in One Piece.
こんないかにもな洞窟にわざとらしい宝箱なんてできすぎた話で怖くねえか?
This means Usopp either plays D&D or Dark Souls. He knows correctly. Treasure chest blatantly laid out in the suspicious cave. Because this bitch is greedy.
これはアクセサリー？
ずいぶん古いもののようね。
Oh, they're gonna teach me about equipment now? Yep. They have. It's kind of easy to guess at this point. So equip accessories, open the accessories menu and choose to equip one with X. Make sure to equip accessories to give yourself an advantage in battle. Equip accessories by placing them in slots in the character board. They can be equipped as long as they fit in the slot. If you're not sure which to equip, use the recommended equipment. I'll be doing that because I don't bother with this shit. Go to recommended equipment. Balance. Balance, please. I should be surprised that the music is really good, but it's the Tales composer.
あそこ何か光ってる。
あれ、俺たちから抜けてたキューブじゃねえか？
この距離じゃよくわからねえな。
取りに行こう。
Especially you, Luffy, also Chopper, and, well, Robin won't do it, but if she falls in, she's fucked too. Wait a minute. Brooks said his body was at the bottom of the ocean. If he was at the bottom of the ocean, I don't think he'd be able to do astral projection, because he's a Devil Fruit user too. His body's probably somewhere else, he just doesn't know where it is. Except I don't know. Brooks Devil Fruit literally just allows them to be revived upon death, but only one time.
戻る道を探さねえとな。てめえはおとなしくしてろマリモ。余計道に迷っちまうだろうが。
Sanji spitting facts.
Eh?
Oh, just fuck each other already.
喧嘩しとる場合か。今は道を探すのが先でしょ。まったく。
Oh my god! That squirrel! What the fuck's with that face? That's what you think that is? That's not a raccoon.
こいつ、俺らを襲う気だぞ。
道を開けるつもりはねえようだな。
邪魔すんならぶっ飛ばす。
And these things again.
けど、なんだってこいつら急に。
俺たちの縄張りに入った奴らは許さないって言ってるぞ。何よ、ちょっとくらいいいじゃない。
ナミ、私たちは橋も崩してるし、ちょっととは言えないわ。
そんなこと言ってる場合か。
やるぞみんな。
I think that's the first time I've ever seen Nami and Robin argue with each other. That's funny. Ugh, I didn't even notice the bats. Dead squirrel. Those bats are terrifying. I don't like them. Okay, so if they've already taken a turn, you can't pick them again. Oh, I was wondering why it was going so fast. I had speed up on.
聞かねえな。
これでどうだ。聞かねえよ。
レディーが待ってるっていうのに、まったく野暮な奴らだぜ。マナーがなってねえの。ふん、聞かねえな。
やるわね。いやね。
その程度だ。
強烈なのをお見舞いしてあげる。いや
I do not like that squirrel's face.
任せな。俺が仕留めてやる。
I hate it even. It's so gross.
その程度だ。
俺は負けね
Punch him in the ass. Thank God.
その程度だ。
あなたたちの相手は私よ。任せて。効果す
ロビンちゃん、これが終わったらスイーツを作るね。なめんじゃねえ。終わったな。もう起きるんじゃねえぞ。力が戻ってきたみてえだ。
私の予報は100発100中。決して
成長を実感できるほど強くなれたのね。
They're not subtitled. I can never tell when they're getting cut off.
少し強くなったぞ。
修行の成果が出てきたね。
Oh, I guess you were here too.
島キロです。
あの島なの。ここ止める。なんでだよ。上陸しね。
I'm trying to discern who those voices were, but I can't tell.
島に近く嵐。
黙って闘病。監視を。
Stop showing me that squirrel.
これって飛んでいったキューブじゃない？
どうすりゃいいんだ？
食えばいいのか？あんまりうまそうじゃねえけどな。なんだ？
Oh, wow. I got a bunch of my stuff back. Door slice. Oh, the stars are like your field skills. Well, the red are your attacks in battle.
急に体が軽くなったな。
不思議ね。能力の使い方も思い出したわ。
思い出した。さっきはなんでできなかったんだ？
Walls and rocks that can glow can be broken. Let's open up new paths to reveal hidden objects like treasure chests. Use the color of observation hotkey by pressing triangle. Using it identifies EXP enemies that give higher XP on the field and reveals hidden items. Ooh, that's what that's for. It's limited area of effect, so use it often. So it's like the gauge, it's like, nope, that's not worth it, or if it is worth it. cube fragments or fragments of lost experience. To use, open the skill up screen with. Oh, it's like. I guess we have a skill tree in this. Turn to the entrance. Bonus critical chance on first attack. Okay, so swapping your crew out does not take a turn like it does in Persona. Good. I should put Chopper in as a healer. Actually, no. Only he is weak to. There are both melee types attack skills, which can only be used on enemies with the same areas from range attack skills, which can only be used at distance. Of course Zoro's all the way over here because he got lost looking for the fight.
Yeah, so
Okay, so your party members that you don't use still gain XP. Good. Oh, I can't really see that one. Okay, that's how that works. Multi-hit skill. The purple band of doom is an attack. I'm guessing this is the default battle theme.
Yeah, I guess.
I can tell it's the Tails guy while also adding his own One Piece flair to it. Because Motoi Sakuraba always has like a bit of like a rock guitar with some orchestra, but like the horns are definitely One Piece. And a little bit of violin. Okay, no, what does he do for his regular attack? I don't know. Oh, he just hoof slaps him. Chopper's victory thing should have been embarrassed by getting praise. Maybe he'll do that later. Because Chopper's gimmick is if you praise him, he's like, don't praise me, you asshole. And I don't like being praised, and you can see on his face that he does. I wonder how much more left there is of this little demo. This is pretty long for a demo. Oh, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking, what demo was like the longest? Like Dragon Quest XI's demo was very, very long. Like you could like do like a quarter of the game in the demo.
Yeah.
Nami's cube fragment. I have to go over there. Can I reach that from here? Oh, that noise is... That's what he says when you're about to fall off. Can you fall off? No, you cannot. That would be funny, though. How the fuck am I getting back over there? Alright, this is where I started. Yep, and I came up this way. Alright. Oh, you know what? I got to climb down. And then... I can feel the haptic trigger feedback on the shoulder buttons. What? I'm right in front of it. Why doesn't it work? Oh. Oh, okay. Thank you. Specifically yours, not hers. Ah! Don't zoom on that anymore, please.
こが正念場だ。
Okay, he's not good for those. Do I have something that's good for the both of them? Nope, he doesn't have any ranged attacks yet. Oh no, he resists that.
こぼれすら己の恥だ。なかなか楽しめたんじゃねえのか。
少し強くなったぞ。
こんなところで満足はしねえ。
少しは強くなれたかしら。
Not a yellow one.
なんだ、どこから現れやがった。
ナミさんを助けに行くときに邪魔したやつか。
なんて言ってるんだ、チョッパー。
コウモリが怖くて隠れてたって。
隠れてた？聞いてたように見えたけどな。やっぱり消えるんじゃねえか。
あいつ。
Don't tell me this is like the Koroks from Breath of the Wild. Yeah, haha, you found me. And I'll bet the reward's just as shitty for finding them all. You knew about that, right, Rich?
What?
The reward for finding all the Koroks in Breath of the Wild is literally a golden turd.
Yeah. You told me about it before.
That's... Oh yeah, I remember. I think Christine was here for that conversation too. It's literally a shitty reward. You find a place where you need to swap your crew and your adventure swap them. You can play as the other. Yes. Sweet. Just like Tails, you can play as the others. Actually, you know what I just noticed? I don't think Frankie's going to be in the party either, unless I'm mistaken. I think it's just going to be these 7. Weird. That's a shame. Frankie and Brooke are some of my favorites. You alright there?
Yeah.
Rubber Band of Doom. Rubber Band of Doom. Wait, it says he's weak to it. Ah, fuck it. Let's do it. Wait, it's a useless move? I mean, it's kind of useless in the anime, but why would you make that? There are area skills that have knockaway effect that can move enemies into other areas. You see which skills have this effect in the skill description. It doesn't work against enemies or bosses, though, so be careful. Why on earth would you do that? It's funny, but, like, that should have been, like, a trophy or something. But then again, this is the demo, so no trophies yet.
か。
私の番のようね。
Actually, I do like. That's another thing I do like about this versus like the Persona 5. You can switch your character, but you don't have to necessarily switch the character you're currently using. You can pick exactly who you want to switch at any time, and it doesn't cost you a turn. I do like that a lot. And maybe she's not the right person after all.
私が必要ってことね。
It's neutral, so oh, Mirage Tempo is like a double team in Pokemon. It's an evasion move.
行くわよ。サイクロンテンポ。
Hell yeah.
喉乾いちゃった。ねえ、サンジ君、ジュースないの？
Did we just come from this area? Yes. Just wanted to be certain.
おっとっと。
見られてるな。ああ、数も多い。
何かいるのか、こんなところに。
Uh-oh. No. Mm-mm. Lose interest, and I'll get you from behind.
女だと思って舐めてると痛い目見るわよ。え？私？
Oh, of course she has a thief move. Damn.
さあ、やるわよ。
俺の仲間に手出すな。
I'm not using the rubber band move again. I cannot believe that they actually have that in your moveset.
邪魔だ。 ゴムゴムのバズーカ。飯。力が戻ってきた。
俺が万能薬になるんだ。
俺がキャプテンウソップだ。
海の一流国は技も冴えてこそだ。
God, every time I always, after a fight, I forget where I am. I go right back where I was.
あら、入り口に戻ってこられたのね。
よし、変なのが出てくる前にここから出ようぜ。
Agreed.
おい、ルビー。
No. No. Oh God, there's 3 of them. Oh God, they're just the worst.
そうだ、獣には火。ウソップ、あんたの技でなんとかならない？
やってみる価値はありそうだな。 前を倒す算段はつけてきた。
Some enemies appear that look the same but have a wild title. They are powerful, so beware of their type and weaknesses when fighting against them. Alright, here we go. All skills of power, speed, and technique affinities, as well as burn, freeze, and lightning elements. Different enemies are resistant to different types, so keep an eye on the weaknesses to do big damage. Weak will be displayed for weaknesses, and resist will be displayed for resistances. You can check the enemy icon on the left screen as well as the skill list. Oh my god, there's actually 4 of them. Okay. No.
なめないでね。こう見えてなかなかやるわよ。
Ooh, there we go. Get them all in a row. Defeat Wild Death Scroll with Luffy.
俺だって強くなったんだ。こんなやつに負けねえぞ。ゴムゴムのバズーカ。
Okay, so there's like, you get rewarded for doing specific things. You get extra XP for that. That's cool.
俺の体はさらなる強化を遂げたんだ。私の成長は止まらないわ。
やった
ー。こんなところで満足はしねえ。いい調子だ。
力が戻ってくるのがわかるわ。
Return to Audio's house. Keep seeing these. What is it? It's like kind of a marker. I thought it'd be like a fast travel thing or something. I'm guessing that was the end of the demo. Yep, that was the end of the demo. All right. Thank you for playing. Oh, no, there we go. You'll be rewarded for continuing a save file from the demo in the full version. And now I can save. Rich, are you still with me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, the stream's over now because I finished the demo.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. Well, I didn't hear anything from you unless the music talked over you.
Probably.
Yeah, probably. It was very loud, and I don't know how to adjust that here. All right, everyone. Well, that's gonna do it for One Piece Odyssey for now because I literally can't play it anymore. And normally I would switch over to Devil May Cry 4, but I'm feeling kind of tired, so I think I'll just call it here. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow for Devil May Cry 4. I'm like a quarter of the way through that game, so I'll probably get to the half point tomorrow. And then I'll pick this up again on Friday when it actually releases. And yeah. And as I said earlier, whether I beat this or Fire Emblem Engage first is where I'll do. Actually, wait. I'm gonna try and beat Devil May Cry next week, and then Fire Emblem Engage will take place of Devil May Cry, and then whether I beat One Piece Odyssey or Fire Emblem first, then I'll do Persona 3 Portable. And you said you'll be here for all the JRPGs, right?
So will.
All right. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the stream, give me a follow here on Twitch. I'm MugiwaraJM, all one word, here as well as most places on socials, except for where I'm not, which is like Mugiwara_JM and MugiwaraJM on Facebook, which I surprisingly still use. And if you like the gaming content even further, check out Super Bonus Round, my Let's Play channel I do with my friends, including Rich here. We are currently going through Yakuza Like a Dragon. It Takes Two is finishing up this month. And me and Austin also started Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest. And we also have a couple of things coming down the line. Me and Christine have a series that we just started that will be starting after It Takes Two. And Rich, I swore a blood oath on April we'll start Mega Man Battle Network.
Yes, we will.
Metal Gear Solid 3 will return when Austin's free after the Super Bowl. I'm pretty sure we're never going to record with him until after that. Like the three of us together. Like I can record individually with him, but the three of us, it's almost impossible unless it's a Sunday.
Yeah.
And also, speaking of One Piece, if Let's Plays aren't your thing, but you like podcasts and you like One Piece, just last week, I launched my very first podcast with Austin, Binging the Devil's Fruit, where I take him through the entire One Piece manga. And so far, he's having a blast, and I am too. We have the first couple. Oh, we only have the first episode out. I'm sorry. I thought we had a bunch of episodes out now. It's bi-weekly. We're doing about 5 or 6 chapters a week. And we're also doing the anime specials and movies in between when we get to the appropriate parts. And check that out. It's on Super Bonus Run as well, but I'm going to try and see if I can get it on iTunes, Spotify, and all that. I have not figured that shit out yet, so I'll get to it when I get to it. But yeah, look forward. Check those out as well. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Devil May Cry 4, and Rich will be back for the actual launch night of One Piece Odyssey, I suppose.
Yeah.
I'm recording, speaking of Binging the Devil's Fruit, I'll be recording an episode of that with Austin before I stream this. So that shouldn't take too long. The podcast episodes actually take a lot shorter than Super Bonus Round does to record. So we'll see you guys on Friday. Unless you're here for me in general, then I'll be back tomorrow night for Devil May Cry 4. All right, I have rambled long enough. I'm tired. I would like a snack before I go to bed and go to work tomorrow. So I will catch you guys on the flip side. See you guys then. Bye-bye.
Good night.